Hey guys, and welcome to Brick Talk TV Live. Terry here again on Sunday afternoon, 2:30 here in the UK. Hope you're well. Morning, Brandon. Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well in Canada. Welcome to today's stream, where we'll be looking at the free gift with purchase that came out recently, which is the Swing Ship here that we've got. So we're building that today. Probably be quite a short stream because it's only 152 pieces. This came part as a free gift with the world map, which we'll be doing as a live stream, or a series of live streams through August. So join us for that. Probably be about 4 live streams, I think, because it is the biggest Lego set in terms of piece count, so it should keep us busy for a while. And join us next week as well. We'll be doing the Tuk Tuk and the Lego calendar build as well. So they're smaller builds, but we've got 2 next week as well. So hit that subscribe button as always, or like button for this video to help the channel grow, and that would be much appreciated. So let's flip over and let's take a closer look at this build for today. So here's the gift with purchase box then. So the standard box you've got the instructions here, which also act as the front for the box. You can see there's 152 pieces in this, and we build this sort of mini scale ship, which we should be able to rock back and forth. There's also a printed tile here, which is the where Lego got its name from, which means play well in Danish, which is Legot 2021. So it's also got the year. Hopefully at some point maybe Lego will do a real full scale swing ship. I've seen there's a few Lego ideas that have been submitted over the years of actually motorising a proper swing ship to be released as part of the theme park range. So it'd be really cool if at some point we got something like that to add to the theme park. So let's crack open the box then and see what we've got inside. I imagine there's not much in here given the limited number of parts. Let's take a look. So one small bag. Ooh. 2 larger bags. I've dropped something on the floor already, which is the printed tile. So I'm guessing they put the printed tile in last minute. Often you'll find when we do commemorative or sort of free gifts with purchase and we've printed a date tile on, sometimes if we're not sure when it's going to go out, they'll pop the tile in last minute, so that they can be reused at different times of the year if we change the schedule of releases. So we've got 3 bags inside, the printed tile and the instructions. We'll have a look, see how many steps we've got in the whole thing. So 47 steps, and so let's crack open the bags in, and then we'll get building on the 47 steps. Here's the larger pieces. Weather here, Brandon, it's still quite warm in the UK. We've got, it's a bit cooler than it has been. We've got threats of thunderstorms last couple of days, but I've not really seen much here in the UK. We've got floods in Europe as well though at the moment, so I know Europe itself is facing a lot of rain as well. And my colleagues at Lego in Connecticut are also suffering with the rain. They've had a few houses that have been flooded as well, so I know over in the Americas and Canada there's quite a lot of rain around. So we start off with a 4x8, I think it is, yep, in dark tan green, and then we're just going to stick 4 2x4 tiles on plates, on top, just to form our base. I've started to collect Lego pieces from Pick-a-Brick and Bricklink, ready for the SpongeBob mock. So during this week, I don't know if any of you saw it, but one of the guys that submitted the Lego ideas for the Krusty Krab in SpongeBob, who didn't actually get past got 10,000 votes but didn't get past the designer panel review, actually released his design for free on Rebrickable. So if you do want to build that, you could do it for, obviously get the instructions for free, but then you need to pay for the parts. So I've got the instructions and I've started to collect the parts. So hopefully I'll do a live stream of building that as well, and you can see how that comes together. It's quite a large building. It's on a 1.5 base plates. So it's I've got a 32x32 base plate and a 16x32 base plate. So it's going to take up quite a large amount of space. and I probably won't have space to display it afterwards, so I'll probably just build it and then deconstruct it. It'll be nice to build it. So then we've got 3 1x2 in light bluish grey just going across the front of this now to build up this base area, and then we've got another 1x4 and a 1x4 with studs on the front. This is going to be the front, I guess, where the tile's going to be going. Then we've got 5 1x4s just to build up the base even further. And then we've got 4 1x4s like so, and then we stick our tile on the front here like so, and then in these 1x4 gaps we've got left we'll stick these golden fence pieces in here. So you quite often see these in Ninjago builds, or in the Chinese New Year build. I think there's a few of these, maybe in black, but this time we've got it in pearl gold. Then in each corner we're going to stick a gold telescope piece with a 1x1 round stud on top. It's going to go into each of the 4 corners. And one more. And now we've got something that's looking like this, and then we're going to get 6 2x4s plates and just stick those all around the top. Going in like this. So now it looks kind of like this. So we've got the plinth of where the ride's going to go. Then we've got another 2 of these 4x8 plates just to cover it up, so we've got the foundations now of the ride. And over here we've got one of these angled pieces, 1x1 in white, and a 1x4 like that. Yeah, Brandon, it does get windy in the UK because we're an island as well, so we're quite exposed to some of the winds. We tend to get wind in the UK in the winter, autumn time, so we're not doing too badly at the moment. It's quite gentle, but it can get quite strong. We have quite strong winds this year. Then we're going to stick a double cheese wedge in white either end of this next couple of rows of studs, and then in the middle here we'll stick in 6 grill pieces like so. And one more like that. Then we just repeat the pattern that we did on the other side. So we get 1x4 white tile, and then a 1x4 plate. Same again, and I need another 1x4 tile. So the top's looking like this, and then at the front we just did a reverse of what we did at the start over the other side. So you put the slope there, 1x1 and a 1x4 plates just in front. So it's kind of what we've got there at the moment. Then we get 2 1x1 plates, stick that on the front, one there, another one on top, and then we've got a little printed tile with a dial on. So these are like the controls for the ride, I think. And then we get 5 corner panel pieces. Just stick these 2 over there next to each other. Then we have one on its own, and then we have another 2 over on this side. So there's 1 and 1 more over here. Just going to try and straighten these up a little bit, so like that. So now we've got some panels. Then we've got some fence pieces, and they go in between now these panels that we just put on. That side, and then same on this side. So I suppose these are like queues for people to queue up, and these must be little steps for people to walk up and down to exit, and then so this is probably the entrance to the ride, like a queue coming around here, and this is where people will get off the ride and walk down the steps. Then we get these 4 1x1x3s in each of these corners to build the frame up, and then we've got these 1x8 arches just to go on top of these posts we've just put in. So now it's kind of looking like this. Yeah, Brandon, there could be a swing ship maybe in the future. Maybe this is a teaser. It would be cool if there was. It's not. I must admit, I don't like swing ship rides at the theme park. They make me feel a bit sick and give me a headache, I think. But I like I'd like to build one. So we're just putting some curves on top here and a couple of bracket pieces like that. And so this is the we'll just put this frame to the side now. So now we're going to build the ship itself. So we've got this Technic piece here to start us off, and then in the middle hole here we're going to stick 2 Technic pins like that. Then we've got 2x2 blue plates to go either side here, just to give us some different levels. And then we've got 1x2 yellow bricks, and then 2 panel pieces in this medium azure colour, like so. Then in the middle, again for allowing us to attach the mechanism for the swing, we put 2 of these Technic pieces in here, and again stick some pins at the top like that. Then we get a couple of 1x2 plates to stick them on either end of the ship, just to level off what we've already put on there like that. Put that to the side a second. We're going to build the sort of front of the ship, which kind of looks a bit like a dragon, I guess. So you start with a 2x3 in yellow. We get 2 1x1 bricks like that, a 1x2 red tile, and then we've got a yellow bracket piece that just sits on the end. And into the bracket piece, facing upwards, you stick 2 of these 1x1s with the rings on, like this. Starts to look like that. And we sandwich that with another 2x3, and on top of that 2x3, 2 black, this time 1x1 rounds, a curved 2x2 plate, and another cheese wedge in the opposite direction to form the nose. You can see it kind of looks like a bit like a dragon's head. So we've got to do 2 of these, and we'll stick them. Stick one on this end like this, and then we'll do another one now, and we'll stick it on the other side. So let's just flip back a couple of steps and just repeat ourselves. So 2x3 bracket piece, 1x2 in red, 2 round bricks, 2 of these 1x1s with the rings on. I'll make them as level as I can. 2x3 on top, and 2 black 1x1s. curved tile, and then the opposite double cheese wedge going on like that. So bring the ship back in and we stick this on the other end. So we've got something that looks like that. So our ship comes together. Then we get these lift arms, stick them into the Technic pins that we've got sticking out on each side, and then on the top we stick in one of these 1x2s with the pin moulded in like that, like so. So if we bring back in the main frame, then we just lower our ship in between and stick these two 1x2s into the brackets that we've already put, and then to start attaching this to the frame we get these curved pieces in here and just stick them. There's 4 of these, so coming from the 1x2 connecting to the frame like this. That's kind of what we've got now. And then just to sturdy it up between the two, we put this 2x6 plate going across the top. Then we take 2 of these sort of spider web pieces in medium nugget and stick one of these round tiles with the axle hole into each, and these attached to this bracket that we've got on the front and on the back here. Like so, like that. Looks almost like a ship wheel as well. And then this is the final step. So I told you it's a short stream today. We just stick 2 more of these medium azure curved pieces on either side. Just add some more detail. So then let's go for the front. This is what the front of the swing ship looks like. So we've got the tile here, we've got the foundations built up, the QE mechanism going around the front here and around the back, and then as you can see the ship will swing back and forth like this. It's probably hard to do when I've angled it like this, but if I put it face down on the table it will swing back and forth like that. So you can't twist it, so this isn't a twisting mechanism. I thought it was actually on the front of the box. I thought you twist these and it would rock. You just hit it with your finger and it swings back and forth. Probably make myself very sick if I was on this at the moment. Let me just see if I can give you an idea from the top here. So it swing across like this. So we go back to the main camera and you can see how it swings. So here we go. So it just swings back and forth like that. Not too bad for a gift with purchase. 160 pieces. You could probably modernise this if you wanted to. You can go quite wild. You can probably do a double loop. You whacked it hard enough. Probably, or does it stop? No, it'll stop because of the plate we stuck in. So it only ever goes as high as that. But it's got a good swing to it. So I'll probably just stick this on the shelf now, and we'll wait and see whether we get a fairground ride next year. I think they usually release them every 2 years. So we had the haunted house with the drop last year. So this year's the year off. So hopefully next year we might see maybe a swing ship or another theme park ride. So that's the end of today's stream. You're welcome, Brandon. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. You have a great rest of your day as well. And the same goes for you guys as well. Anyone else who's watching this, either live or recorded. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and join us next week for the Tuk Tuk and the Lego calendar. There'll be interesting builds to build. And also I did drop a review of the typewriter on the channel this week as well. So if you're interested to see a bit more detail around how the typewriter comes together and how it operates, then do check that out as well, because that's live on the channel as well. And until next weekend, stay safe and I'll see you then.